Oh, we got 2 empty dumpsters again. That means more and more progress can be made. So today, I think what I'm gonna drag this dumpster further forward because I gotta load all these mattresses and all these TVs and whatnot in here into the back of it, and then I got that refrigerator I can throw in it right now, and then we'll be getting the other appliances in it and whatnot. So yeah, so that's my main goal. Get more of the stuff in the yard cleared up. Maybe get like these bureaus busted up, and then the other dumpster. Kind of do more of like a yard cleanup. Just make it seem a little more visually satisfying. Because like still random stuff everywhere. All our barrels were running in and out with the fridge. A couple things I had left out to take videos of, so I'm gonna keep a couple of those things, throw out some of them, get these crushed up, and then there's gathering all the paint behind here and stuff. So I'll find a new home for all that. So hopefully today I'll get a bunch of this cleared up here, and at least some of that cleared up over here. I think that's a decent goal to go for. Tractor's just about out of diesel. I'll probably have to run out and get some. Hopefully I'll have enough to at least pull the dumpster forward, and I can get started before having to run back out again. And the garage, it being all cleared out, the reason why I wanted to do it while I could is, if you look, everything's freezing again. All the water on the ground's freezing. So everything that was on the ground saturated, wicked up water through everything, and there was so much dirt and debris, it was like rocks glued to the ground. So that was nice getting that out of here. So that was a huge positive. And yeah, big progress yesterday. That was satisfying, thanks to John. And I'll report back through the day. Let's see what we can get done. It's pretty chilly today, and I got the dog, so I'm gonna have to take the dog for a couple of walks, and we'll get through it all. Check in a bit. Well, managed to get the dumpster moved so I can get everything cleared to get in there, so I can start making progress with that. But Maggie or Fergie, whatever we're gonna call it, it's jammed between gears again. And last time I was in there, I didn't see a clear fix other than there's probably a problem with the synchros in it. If that's the case, which I'm pretty sure it is, that's a huge job. You're pretty much splitting the whole tractor in half, disassembling the motor from the tranny and then tearing the transmission down to get in there. That's a huge bummer. Happened right as I got it into the garage. I went to put it in neutral to grab the hydraulics and move the boom. Pulled it back to neutral, let off the clutch, and it stalled because it was still locked into between both gears. So yeah, so that's a bummer, but it is what it is. I gotta continue to make progress. So I'm gonna work on getting the mattresses and TVs and other nasty, yucky stuff into the dumpsters, and we'll continue from there. I'll do that for a little while, and I'll take a break for the dog for a little while. But I'll get back to this. making some progress. Got all the TVs in, 16 TVs in total. One fridge door in so far, and 6 or 7 mattresses so far. And making progress. Now we're just down to more trash and a crap load of tires. And then we got the trailer. I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's a horse trailer. Somebody will want it. Somebody will give you money for it. Probably not. It's got a good amount of rot on it. So, there's rot all the way around here and there. But just like every inch of the property, if there's space, they put stuff in it. Excuse me. So again, full of trash and 2 more mattresses. It's another $80 just for the mattresses, and then more money on the trash going out. So I'm gonna get those dragged out and continue plugging away. So, hope that's all the mattresses. Got 2 more out of the horse trailer. So now we're up to 10 mattresses. And yeah, so 10 mattresses all piled in there, folded up. And 15 or 16, I think, different TVs and monitors and diagnostic tool that's a tube type. And first of many refrigerators. And we'll probably get the rest of the refrigerators out. Yeah, we'll probably get the rest of the fridges out tomorrow. Because those in the kitchen, the breezeway, and in the basement. So there's 2 in the basement, 1 in the kitchen, 1 in the breezeway. And I think that's it. Oh no, there's 1 in the backyard also. So there's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more fridges to pull out of here. And then whatever else we find in the rest of the basement. So yeah, so I think that's a bit of a victory. Got all that stuff out. Now I can start throwing all the trash stuff, like those Power Wheels things and stuff. Get all those in the dumpster and all this other stuff. But right now I'm going to take a break and feed my dog, take him for a walk around the neighborhood, and then I should have a couple more hours left before the sun drops. We'll get back to it. Doggy time. So talking about how bad some of the books are in this place, I was just moving a bin of books and on the 2-wheeler, and I wasn't paying attention. It slid off the side and tipped over and spilled everywhere. But this is what the books are like that are in here, a lot of them. They're just all decayed. It's like something you'd see in like Raiders of the Lost Ark. They go and find something and the books just decay in their hands or something like that. It's just amazing, the decay here. Absolutely crazy. Oh, gotta get back to it. Clean up my mess I just made. And this is part of what makes some of this stuff so tedious. Is you got vines and roots and just all shattered piles of plant pots and tiles and stuff. And there's just stuff like this everywhere you go, and it's all in around the roots. And it's just, it's everywhere. Random metal everywhere. But yeah, just stuff in and around all the roots and vines. It's tedious. And you're paying to get rid of this stuff by weight. So, like, you don't want to just take the loader and take a whole scoop of the bucket and throw it in the dumpster, because, you know, that's probably a few $100 every 300 pounds every time you scoop it. So, and outside, there's tons of these fake plants. Why are they outside? Outside's for real plants, inside's for fake plants. Everywhere you turn, there's more metal, more trash. It's going to be extensive cleanup of this property, I'll tell you that. Like, this stuff is going to be growing out of the ground for years. There's a big shelving unit here, so there's all pieces of decayed plywood strewed in. And there's all stuff on those shelves. So there's all like U-joint pieces, hardware, bolts. Yeah, so just tedious, but every little bit is progress. From how bad this place was to where we're getting it, we're doing pretty good. And like right now, spin around. Oh, I got it zoomed in. There we go. Look at all this room for activities. Once I get this dug out, so it's not a tripping hazard, and rake everything back, and every little bit's going to keep looking better and better. And I still got that pile right there. That's some metal, paint, all kinds of milk crates and stuff. And I don't want to throw all the milk crates away because they take up so much space in the dumpster. So my plan today was to put them just inside the door of the dumpster and take the loader bucket and just keep crushing them. Just keep crushing them, let them shatter, shove them in. But the loader's broken again. So, yeah, so the loader's broken again, so those bins are going to have to wait a few. I'm going to go over here, pick up some more obvious trash, get it in the dumpster. And I think we're getting to the point where we're just about going to lose sunlight. Yeah, sun's way down on the horizon over there. So yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more, and I'm out of here. Check in a few. And so ends another fun-filled and exciting day at the house. Tractor's jammed up again. Fresh attitude, maybe I'll mess with that tomorrow depending on how much time we have. I was hoping to use that to pull the fridges out of the basement and stuff, so I'll hopefully get here early, mess with that in the morning. We'll see what happens. And whatnot, but here's a little quick shot of the progress. I know a bunch of it's already been covered, but got one of the fridges, all the TVs, all the mattresses in there, and got a bunch more trash, mainly from the yard in there. I got this whole area here all cleared up. Still got that to deal with as we go along. Got all this cleared up of the trash. I still got the tires to deal with. Some oil in a couple of those I got to deal with. And I knocked all the vines off the horse trailer, even though it's kind of trash. At least it doesn't look as bad. Oh, damn it. I meant to move those bins. I'll move them tomorrow. But yeah, getting those vines off, getting all this actual trash out of here, the mattresses, the TVs, all that in. That's relieving. Tires, hopefully I'll get all the tires out of here soon. I got more over there, more in the bushes over there. 2 more way over there in that driveway, and we'll see. But I'm very satisfied that this is cleared of all the trash and debris and stuff like that. I'll move all the paint from the windows tomorrow. But yeah, we'll get back to it. That was one last barrel of trash I found on the other side of the trailer there, so didn't feel like opening the dumpster. I'll throw that in the morning. But we'll call that progressive day, I guess. We made good progress. A little fumbly bumbly, but a lot of little things are resolved. And moral boost of like it being cleaner and more organized. That's huge. You gotta keep your moral up, like keep your spirits up to keep pushing through big tedious projects like this. And I took my buddy for a little walk around the neighborhood today. Got a little further up. Come here. Come say hi to everybody. Here's my buddy. For those of you that don't know, this is Riley. Ooh, he's a good pup. And he is a English Lab. He is a large fella. He's probably about 110, 115 pounds, something like that. But English Labs are bigger anyway. But he is an exceptional pup. Very lucky. We spent a lot of time training him when he was young, but very lucky. So I'm gonna give him some more attention on the way back. Stop some of the fun for him. We'll be back at it tomorrow. Hope you guys had a good Friday and off to an awesome weekend. Thanks again for watching. And I got to meet another one of the neighbors today. Talked on Facebook a bunch and whatnot, and stopped by today and good visit. All good people around here. It's awesome.